What if I told you that you could create a fully professional Discord ticket system without touching a single line of code? No complicated setup, no editing dozens of files, no remembering 5 different commands, just one slash command. Today I am showing you the most customizable Discord system I have ever built, and honestly it gives you complete control over every part of your support system directly from Discord. Let's check it out. To get started, simply run slash ticket setup. That's it. The command opens a private panel that's only visible to you. From here, you can control every setting of your ticket system using buttons, drop-down menus, and modals. Let's start with the ticket panel. You can customize title, description, embed color, footer, author, thumbnail, banner image. And the best part, you get a live preview before sending it. So you always know exactly what your ticket panel will look like. Alright, so I have done a little bit of designing here. I am just showing this to give you an idea of how much you can customize the system. As you can see, you can fully customize the panel, use your own custom emojis, change the embed, and pretty much make everything match your server's branding. We also get a live preview so we can see exactly how the ticket panel will look before sending it. Now that we are happy with the design, let's click the back menu button. Everything we have changed has already been save automatically. So there is no need to worry about losing any settings. Before we continue, I want to mention something important. When you purchase this system, you will receive the complete source code. You will be able to add your own board token, run it on your own board, and have the entire ticket system hosted under your control. Later in the video, I will show you exactly how to get the source code, install everything, and set it up step by step. But before we get to that, let's take a look at everything that is included. Next, let's move over to the categories section. From here, we can easily add, edit, or remove ticket categories whenever we want. Let's go ahead and set up a few categories. So I will click on this select menu, click on add new category, and the model will pop up. From here, you can give the category label. I will give bug reports. From here, you can give custom emoji or the default emoji, whatever you want. Here, you can give the description if you want. It is optional, so I am leaving this as it is. And here, you can ask 2 questions before opening the tickets, like how much is your budget. So let me just give 1 question and then I will do submit. So here you can see it is added here, one category, no description, and 1 question. If you go now click on this select menu, you will see the category we have created. You can remove it or add more. So like the same, let me add 2 more categories. So I have added 3 categories, and if we click on this select menu here, you can see all 3 of them showing up. From this menu, you can easily edit any category whenever you want or remove categories that you no longer need. Everything is managed directly from Discord, so there is no need to touch any configuration files. For now, we are going to click back to menu and continue setting up the rest of the ticket system. Okay, so we have now set up our categories and designed our ticket panel, which you can see right here. The next step is setting up the channels. Before we do that, we need to create a few channels and categories in our server. First, we will create our ticket category, which is where all newly created ticket channels will appear. After that, we will create an archive category where closed or archived tickets will be moved. Then we will create our transcript channels where all ticket transcripts will be sent. And finally, we will create a feedback channel where customer ratings and feedbacks will be posted. And that's it. Those are all channels and categories we need. Now to configure them, I will go back into menu and choose the channel section. From here, we can simply use the drop down menus. We can simply use the drop down menus to select all of our channels and categories. No IDs, no configuration files, just a few clicks. Once everything is configured, we will go back to the main menu and move on to staff and pings. Here we can choose exactly who gets notified whenever our ticket is created. You can add specific users if you want individual staff members to receive pings, or you can select support roles and notify entire teams automatically. Once that's done, we will move over to behavior settings. For example, you can choose whether ticket claim enable, whether user receive feedback request after their ticket is closed, and whether inactive tickets should automatically closed after a certain number of hours. You can also configure the maximum number of tickets a user can have open at once along with the ticket channel naming format. As you can see, there are plenty of options available, so you can customize everything however you like. For this demonstration, I will just set the feedback channel, and that's all we need. Of course, you can configure the rest of the setting however you want. After that, we will click on back to menu, and just like that, our entire ticket system is now fully configured. To send the panel, we will head over to the send update panel section and click on send panel. As you can see, the bot has sent the exact same embed we designed earlier along with all of our configure categories. Now let's create a ticket and see everything in action. When I select a category, you will notice that I configure a custom question for the bug reports category. Before the ticket opens, the bot displays a model asking that question. I will enter some example information and click submit. And just like that, the ticket is created. If we open the ticket, you can see that I have been pinged and the support role has been pinged as well. Staff members can claim the ticket, set its priority, lock it, close it, and manage everything directly from the ticket channel. You can also add users or remove users from the ticket whenever needed. Now let's close the ticket. I will click the close button and confirm the action. Immediately after closing, you can see that the bot has generated a transcript to the transcript channel. The user also received the transcript in their DMS along with all the relevant ticket information. The user can then leave a rating by selecting the number of stars they want to give. As soon as they submit their feedback, the rating is automatically posted in the feedback channel that we configured earlier. The entire process from creating a ticket to generating transcripts and collecting feedback is completely automated. I hope you have enjoyed this ticket system so far. Now let me show you how you can get it for yourself, how to set up everything on your own boat. To get this advanced ticket board, the download link is provided in the description and comment section. When you click it, you will be redirected to my Patreon page where a page like this will open. You have to go to the shop tab, and after scrolling a bit, you will find the premium ticket system. The first 3 users also get a discount here. From there, you can directly purchase it or click to open it, and you will see all the details information about the system. Once you buy it, you will receive 2 files, emojis.zip and ticket system article.zip. Make sure to download both. After that, unzip ticket system article.zip and open it in Visual Studio Code. You will get the full source code. This is provided so you can easily add new features, remove anything, or fully customize it according to your needs. Next, go to the config.json file and add your bot token, bot ID, and MongoDB URL. Then save the file and open the terminal from here. You have to run just 2 commands. First, you have to run npm install and hit enter. Wait for the installation to complete. It will take some time, and then run node dot and enter. Your bot will start successfully. If you want to change emojis, you can go to emojis.json and you can do it from here. I have already included the fully customized emojis for this ticket system, and they are also provided in the emojis.zip file. I hope you like it and definitely try it out. Bye bye.